Hello. Yeah. Looks like we're on the same expiration date for this Bakhmut. That makes sense because I'm pretty sure Demeter gifted us both within a day of each other, if not the same day, maybe even the same stream. But hello, everybody. Hello, Xarkin. Hello, Never. did you Never? Did you like the message I had with my announcement for today? Will we be able to beat Cayne today? Huh? Yeah? Did you like it? Did you like that one? But yeah, I really need to play more games off of that intro video. Like I at least when I made it, um I picked like every game featured in there is a game at least that one still works. Yeah, that's going to be shocking if that one doesn't work for you. That's gonna be just the worst if that one doesn't work for you. Something's gone very wrong. Neffy! But no, when I made that intro video, I at least picked a bunch of games that I own. So there's the possibility that I can play everything featured in there except for PT. PT is the only thing I don't have a copy of in that intro video. But I have a friend who does. So if I get the capability to like stream a PS3 or no, PS4, I could technically play PT as well. But I need to play more of the ones that are off of there. I think of the ones featured in there. Let me fire up the game. I think of the ones featured in there, the only one that I've played and beaten on stream is Alan Wake? I think that's the only one. I have played and beaten Phantasmagoria, but that was on YouTube. But like the evidence is still there. I did play and beat the first Phantasmagoria, so but beyond that, well, and I've played and beaten like off camera. Was it Resident Evil 3? Like probably a couple other ones that are featured. Yeah, Blood Rain is featured in there. I beat that years ago, but not on stream, so it doesn't count. I love Blood Rain too, and I've got like all the Blood Rain games on Steam, and I was actually gonna play it. Like I think Blood Rain was what I was gonna play after I beat Alan Wake originally. So like way back, like that was gonna be the very next game I played. But I couldn't get it to work. Like the Steam version of the original Blood Rain is tricky to get working. Like I think I found a fix for it, but it was something kind of complex. And I was just like, I'll figure this out later. Fuck it. I'm just gonna play something else. So I think I wound up playing what, Dead Space? Yeah. But eventually I will get that working. Or because I also own them Blood Rain 1 and 2. I own Blood Rain, the first one on GameCube, and then Blood Rain 2 on PS2. So, way down the line, I could potentially get those systems on a capture card and play them legitimately. Or, since I do own them, I'd feel more comfortable about potentially emulating them. Like, I have no problem with doing an emulator. I just, for me to feel right about it, I would have to own a physical copy of the game, or some form of the game. But anyway, welcome back to Cayne. I honestly don't remember where we left off, because I ended last week's stream so abruptly, and in kind of a half state of panic, that I did not remember. I remember Legless Dude. I remember he was a thing. And he died, and we got his PDA. He died while trying to give us some PDA, and then we read his PDA. Neffy, thank you for the 10 bits. There it is. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's your week been? Mine was surprisingly productive. It was good. Wait, let's load. Yeah, that looks right. Why do I always get stuffy the minute I start playing? Oh, right, we were here and we saw the big old monster behind the gate. Right, I remember now. And we were actually going back there, I think. Yeah, I think we were going back there. I think we'd already done productive. Yeah, productive. As far as getting stuff done. Getting. Oh no, we didn't go over there. We didn't go over there. I know we didn't go over there because we opened this up because we had the. Oh god. Oh god, I threw out the fucking. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. I threw it out because I thought I was done with it. Thankfully, by throw it out, what I mean to say is I ripped off the piece of paper from the notebook and I crumpled it up into a little paper ball for the cat, which she looked at and proceeded to not do anything with, so I knew exactly where it was. Okay. We gotta raffle this. Jesus Christ. What was it? Lightning bolt, play button, plus sign, little flag, right? Okay. This is this one, right? Yep. Lightning bolt, play sign, plus sign, little flag. Thank you. Mostly alive, so you got that going for you. Yeah, mostly alive is like mostly not dead. So that's good. Okay, we've done that. Hey, how about this? How about I actually save? So yeah, I mean, all things considered, it's actually a pretty good week for me. I'm excited to be back playing this though, and hanging out with everybody. Cause I was getting into this thing, and based on what the hell was I looking at? Like I think either the synopsis or maybe the reviews or something. But like it looks like this is like probably about like a 6-hour game, maybe. All things considered, maybe a little bit longer just for. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to click on everything with an eye too, because sometimes there's gonna be secrets. What the hell is this now? I don't know, but I'm gonna write it all down. So we've got 7 over there, and then 153. 10 minus n, 16. 3 minus I, 66 minus y. Do we have to do fucking algebra? 15. Was it 68 minus r? 63 minus u. 18 minus r. 3 minus I. 66 minus y. 3 minus I again. A series of question marks. You know what? I'm going to do all 4 of them just because. Just because. 63 minus u, and then 12 minus g. And then off to the side, we've got a square. Kind of dangles going off of it. And then another smaller square on the inside with the corners emphasized, and then a little circle right there. Okay, this is copied. Is there anything I can do here? We got some black gunk, maybe even blood bleeding out? Alright. She said something when she looked at it, too. I just didn't hear her. Alright, scratched metal crate. Hey, is there more? Nope. Storage container. There's G and maybe R or K are just barely legible. Right. Well, there's a G, there's an R, there's no K in that other gibberish.
The fuse is melted.
The fuse is melted. Well, look at that. Oh, is this like the indication we gotta find like some puzzle pieces that look like this? Fungus. We got tendrils. You wanna go look at those? No? Alright, that door's just sealed. Alright. So I think that's all we can do here. What do we got on us? We got the blade, we got the data records, ID card, right, that's how we got in here. Omni tool, open protein powder container, right. Okay, so we're still gonna need something with that protein powder. Excuse me, ma'am? There we go. So, like, I was cataloging all my movies online, because that's a thing. And then I shared the result in the Discord, and it kind of spawned a conversation on movies. And Halloween 3 came up, which got me thinking. Long after the conversation was over, I was thinking about it while I was trying to fall asleep last night. But, like, Halloween 3, if you don't know, it came out, it's, oh, sticky pool of coagulated blood, huh? What's that about? Alright. Average adult human body contains between approximately 4.7 and 5.5 liters of blood. That's most of it! Alright. Right, I was over here fucking with this. But... So Halloween 3, it's a weird duck. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's not important. Not right now.
Alright, it's not important, I guess. Not right now, anyway. Thanks for letting me know. Right, this. We looked at this. It's all fucked up. But, yeah, Halloween 3 is a weird duck. It has nothing to do with the rest of the Halloween movies. Like, it doesn't have Michael Myers in it. It's not even a slasher movie. And, like, everybody hated it when it came out. Because they're like, what the fuck is this shit? And it was originally intended to be, like, the next step in, like, what the original Halloween franchise was supposed to be. Which was, like, an anthology of stuff that just like weird stories or scary stories that took place around or on Halloween. Like that was the goal. Like Michael Myers was supposed to be a two-shot deal, and then that's it. That's the end of the Michael Myers story. Because at the end of Halloween 2, spoilers, like it's very presumable that like everybody fucking died, or at the very least, like Michael and Loomis die. And like that's the end of the story. So they were just gonna take it and do an anthology type thing. Oh wait, can I use this now? Oh no, I need a PDT or something. PDT, yeah, for terminal. Okay, so yeah, that's right. So I gotta figure out how to get into the stupid PDT printer. Oh yeah, and that'll open up these. Okay. But everybody hated it because they're like, where's Michael Myers? This is a slasher movie. Which just goes to show you that as much as, especially horror fans, bitch and moan about wanting new original horror, 9 times out of 10, if they get it, they either don't like it because it's too different, or they just don't see it for the most part. But I was thinking about it. Like, I remember the first time I saw Halloween 3, and it did throw me for a loop because I went in blind. So I started watching it, I'm like, well, where's Michael Myers? Just like everybody else. New original? Nope. Yep, exactly. Let's try over here again. Maybe there's now something new we can do over here. Oh, that's right. I did get through the lock. Oh, that's right, because I used the powder. Diagnostics. Software, yeah. Logs and notices. Program, right, okay. Yeah, I've already done what I can do here. I can't leave this room any other way. Alright, so I guess I'm just going back down. But yeah, I remember the first time I watched it, I was confused too. I was like, where the fuck's Michael Myers? What does this have to do with anything? And I spent like a good chunk of the movie waiting for it to connect up to the rest. I was like, well, they'll like, he'll come in at some point, or like they'll tie it back to the other movies like at some point, and then they never did. But by the time I got to the end of that movie, I was like so freaked out and disturbed because Halloween 3, despite the hatred, is actually a good horror movie. That I didn't really care. I was like, it's weird that they called it Halloween 3, but like, I liked it. It was creepy. Alright. I don't know what this code is in relation to at all, is the problem. Can I do something with the tree? Where are you going? Where are you going, Lay? That's not where I clicked. What the fuck are you doing? Water the tree. Slow spinning fan? Can you look through there, maybe? But thinking about it, so like I was never like a huge hater of Halloween 3. I was confused for a while because I was just like, why is it so different? And that was before I knew what John Carpenter's original plan for the series was, and I was like, that's actually really cool. I wish people had liked Halloween 3 more, because I'd have been curious to see what else they would have done with that. Alright, let me go in here. I think we've reached the point where I'm gonna start clicking on things with other things. But now, thinking about it, because like I was never a huge Halloween 3 hater, but now I'm gonna like really piss people off. And like since then, like people have come around to Halloween 3. People have been able to, like, there's been enough distance that people have kind of just accepted it, and like it's built up a bit of a fan base now. But I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna piss people off. I'm gonna say that there's an argument to be made that Halloween 3 is actually a better Halloween movie than Halloween 1. Now bear with me. Like a zoogram, bear with me.
On second thought, nope.
Because really think about the original Halloween. Like, the fact that it takes place on Halloween is just incidental. Like, that, you could literally
no.
put that movie on any other holiday and change very little about it, and it would be fine. My evidence for that is the fact that literally there's a million other slashers that genuinely did that. Like, there's a slasher movie for almost every single holiday. There's a slasher movie for fucking 4th of July. Like, they went crazy with that shit. Like, that was kind of the thing. Was like, oh, we want to copy Halloween, so like, let's pick another holiday and make a slasher movie about it. Like, they did that. Like, were they as good? Usually no, but they did it. What the fuck? Alright. Try and shove this in the slow spinning fan. Oh wait, slow spinning fan, fan. Okay, so this one is different. Either that or they just got lazy with labeling these things. Blades turn lazily. Yeah, I think they just got lazy. Need to have a slasher for every bank holiday. Exactly, Labor Day slasher movie. I don't know if they did that one, but it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe genuinely stuck. What do I have? Omni tool. Oh, you know what? Maybe the Omni tool would be better for trying to open those crates. I'm just going on a whim that I maybe need to open the crates. Because I don't know what this code is for. This complex, like, fucking algebra bullshit. I don't know what it's for. So, like, yeah, the original Halloween, like, it takes place on Halloween. And, like, there's some relation to Halloween in it. But, like, it's incidental. Like, it doesn't actually involve Halloween. Now...
Oh, fudge sickles. Ain't gonna work.
Lady, please, watch the language. But, yeah, the later ones, like, I think it wasn't until, like, maybe 5 or 6.
Don't worry, little guy. I'm not that stupid.
They tied it to Halloween. Like, they actually tied it to the date. But that shit don't count. Because that's well after the fact. When they were struggling for, like, figuring out, like, a purpose to Michael Myers and shit.
Yes?
Shut up.
Nope.
Whereas Halloween 3, like, it's all about Halloween. Like, it's got so much Halloween tied into, like, the very fiber of the story that it's just inescapable. So, I don't know, I think there's an argument to be made that Halloween 3 is actually the superior, like, Halloween film. Like, Halloween-based film. Well, I found one thing that I didn't see before. Secret passage access. Interlocking rings. Damaged terminal.
No.
Well, why not?
No.
Well, you know, alright. Second crazy idea of the day. Let me back up here. Let's go over here. Excuse me? What's the problem? Alright. What if we cut down the human remains? No, you just don't want to do that? What about the crucifix? Don't want to do it. Alright. But what if you use the Omni tool, though? Now do you suddenly want to do it? No? Alright. Crucifix? No? Atmosphere control terminal. You want to...
Oh, for shit's sake.
Alright, well. Melted wax candles. You want to do anything with those? Shadows writhe like black phantasms in the wavering light. Alright. Anybody else got any ideas? Like, clearly we need to get into the printing lab. Like, that's the next step. It's just kind of a, like, looking at these numbers and letters. Like, I have no frame of reference for this is the problem. Or if I do, I don't know what it is. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's this. Ooh. That's it. This is just a transitionary thing. Let's go up here and fuck with this. Wait, was there? No. Force fields, fans, and trees. That's what this room is. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely open to ideas. That's the elevator, right? Brain emulation lab. Did you need to look at that for some reason? Hey, Primo! Welcome. Also, thank you for the follow last night. I can officially thank you now. How are you doing? I'm blundering my way through this game trying to figure out where to go. Doing okay. Well, okay's better than not okay. I, for some reason, am mildly stuffed up because that's how it always seems to work every time I start But, well, I think I just notice it more. Because, like, if I'm not live, if I'm not talking to a mic, like, I don't notice it more, or if I need to, like, blow my nose or something, I don't have to worry about it, I'll just do it. But, like, if I have a microphone in front of my face, like, I don't want to, like, snort or something. Or sniffle. How is everyone? I'm doing great. Aside from the aforementioned sniffles, which I may, like, mute and go deal with in a second. See, like, I'm looking at this. I have no frame of reference for this, though. 10 minus n. Okay, we got no other n's. 3 minus I. Okay, there's 2 3 minus i's in here. Actually, there's 3. 3 minus I, 3 minus I, 3 minus I. I don't... What? $12 minus G? Like, this got filled in. Whatever this is, people are confused about. Like... Oh, thank you. I don't know. Running at half charge, but otherwise fine. What else is new, Never? You're always running at half charge, at least. Like, I think half charge is your max charge. Because, I don't know, you stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning, like, every other night. Talking in Discord VCs and watching movies and streaming. You madman? You mad synth llama? Groom? Groom. Is what that looks like. Oh, that... I mean, that adds like, I've got more context for this than I do this. Like, I can hypothesize some bullshit for why this says presumably groom. Can I move around? Can I click on? No! I clicked out of the game. Are those my books? They are my books! Oh my god, Moobot! What are you doing? Yeah, I write books. I write those books. Those are the books that I wrote. They're like, I like to describe, like, what I write as, like, because I used to just tell people I write horror, which is not untrue, but it's not exactly accurate either. So, like, I've taken to telling people that I essentially write low-budget genre movies only in novel format. Keep burning yourself out, but you can't stay away. I know, it's addictive. Wait, tendrils. Wait. Can I cut these? No, of course you don't want to. Can I shove this in the fuse box?
Turn it around, it may fit.
No.
Probably not.
Can I cut off some of this fungus? No. What about this? This was helpful last time.
On second thought.
No.
Nope.
How about that? No? How about that? Nope. Throw it on the door.
Fudge sickles, that ain't gonna work.
You keep saying that word. Scratch metal crate. No. Storage container. What are you doing? Timber crate. How about you put it on that?
I don't think so.
Alright, fine.
No.
We've reached the point of using everything on everything.
Probably not a good idea.
And I think that is everything on everything. God damn it.
Maybe if I jam it in? On second thought, I'm getting desperate.
You're an avid reader, fan of many genres, you want to read some of my stuff? Oh shit. What do I recommend waiting in for a fresh inductee? Nadia's Nights is good. Nadia's Nights is like action horror-y. Kind of like, I describe that one as like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Die Hard or Crank. Not going to recommend Black Melt. Black Melt is like one. While I really like Black Melt, I will freely admit it's not the best thing I've written. Like, I can look at that and I can see the weaknesses in it. I can see its faults. And I think it's a byproduct of those faults. But at the same time, like, I could see how it would be, and that in the subject matter and the explicitness of it could potentially drive people away. But Black Melt is the tender story of a medical mycologist in the space fungus that wants to eat her, is how I describe that one. And it is very explicit. Like, that was like, I did that was the first thing I technically put out, first novel I technically put out. And I wrote it during NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, which is writing an entire 50,000 word novel in the month of November, which is insane. And in order to kind of pad my word count, like, this is glowing. Why is this glowing? I kind of fell into adding in explicit sex scenes. But, like, I kind of tied it into the thing. Like, at first I was like, I'll just add this in here now to get the word count up. And then I'll take it out later and replace it with something else. But then it just wound up being such a huge part of it that by the time I got to the end of it, I was like, the story actually, like, this is what the story is. Like, it has explicit sex in it. Like, a lot of it. And I feel okay with that, because, like, fuck the rules. You're cracking up, you need the Bachmuts back? Well, there's a way to get them. Random Acts of Horror is good, too. That's the anthology of short stories. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of different stuff in there. Stop cracking, Never. Don't do it. Yeah, what are you, an egg? Like some kind of chicken egg? Alright, I might actually look up what I need to do next. If nobody else has any ideas, and I doubt anyone does, because... Like, how could you? We'll try one more thing. She said we don't need this yet, but she could have been lying. What if I Omni-tool it?
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Oh, not a problem. I hope you enjoy it. Like, thank you for even considering taking a look at them. It's very much appreciated.
I could only...
Guess not that.
Bad idea. Yes.
Bitches love
Oh my god, Primo! With the sub, thank you, man. Wait. Did I just assume your gender? I call everybody man.
Jam it in. On second thought, I'm getting desperate.
You have Flex Seal. There you go. Never have we infected you with the Phil Swift shit?
No.
The Phil Swift Flex Tape and Flex Seal nonsense? Alright. Fuck you, Stuffy Nose. Hold up. I'm gonna mute real quick. Alright. I assumed gender correctly, though. Ah, see? So all is forgiven. Nice. See, it doesn't matter if you get the answer right. Then you're just weirdly clever. I don't know. Your antivirus is good. It's not that good. It's not that much damage. Duct tape for life. Okay, wait. No. Get this trash out of here. Walk through an achievements guide. Oh, hey, it's actually capturing this, so you guys can look too. There you go. Nothing to forgive. Yeah, exactly. Well, Neff doesn't forgive me, but, you know, that's her problem. Fetal extraction room. Yep, I've done this. Activate arm. Part 2, Danny. Floor gap. Mangled scalpel. Yep. Sealed protein powder. Climb up to the mangled scalpel, sealed protein. Oh, excuse me. Calibrate servos. Yep. Blade. Talk to Danny. Click on Danny's severed legs. Then to the shrine rune. Get the Omni tool. Check the power core. Complete the puzzle. Clues are on the left side. Oh, right, yeah. Part 3, Kern. Head over to where the arrow is pointing. Wait, what? You mean here? I don't see an arrow, but alright. Secret Alpha. Oh, wait. Access the terminal illuminated with an orange glow. Wait, what? Oh, I've done that. The code from PDT room, the code you got from Destroyed. Yep. Click on this location to unlock the second secret achievement. Okay, yeah. Wait. Oh! There's something over there. It's a secret, though. It's a secret. Let's go get a secret. Oh my god, is the internet already shitting out? I see OBS is like fluctuating from green to orange. Feminine form of your name would possibly be Prima Nessina. Yeah. See, and I think that's why I assumed guy, because Primo is very masculine sounding. All right, what are they saying? Something over. Wait, where was it? Like right there? You want me to click on the force field, or? No. What are you doing? Oh! Achievement unlocked. Secret Alpha. That's a lot of binary. I'm not copying this. I'm not copying out all this binary. I'm not doing it. Oh, no, there it goes. There it is. It's in the red. It's dropping frames. Good. Oh, no, I love my internet. I love it. It's the best internet. Here we go.